Hi y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and today I'm being joined again by Danny, and she's going to be helping me do a Easter sign. Say hey, Danny.
Hey.
And if you followed me on social media, which the links are in the description box down below, you will have seen all the items you need to make this sign. And also, if you have looked at the community tab, I have also put the items on there. So let's get started to make this sign. Yay! Alright, so we're going to be showing you what items you need, even though I gave you a list, and I'm going to show you what they look like. So these are the felt bunny. It's a garland from Dollar Tree. What's next, Danny? Alright, so that is an actual circle sign I got from Dollar Tree, but you can use any shape sign you want if you don't want the circle sign. What's next? Alright, so I got jelly bean wrapping paper. You can get any other kind of paper or tissue paper, anything you want to use that's Eastery or spring that'll work for this. But at the time, that was the only thing I could find that was Easter themed. Okay, and you're going to need Mod Podge to do this craft, so we're going to need that, and we're going to need a sponge brush and a pair of scissors. So let's get to this. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to spackle these two holes, unless you're wanting to hang it, and I'm not going to hang it, so I'm going to spackle these two holes. I'm taking my spackle, which you can also get spackle at Dollar Tree. This is spackle I got at Walmart that I've been using. So they do have spackle at Walmart, and the reason why I got my spackle at Walmart is because at the time that I got mine, they did not have spackle at my Dollar Tree. So I bought mine from Walmart. Which is not a big deal. It's still usable. By the way, you can put paper tape on the back to help you spackle. Or you can just hold your finger behind it. Alright, so now you gotta let that dry overnight, unless you got the quick drying, which I don't. So mine gotta dry overnight. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're just going to measure out the paper that you use to fit whatever board that you decide on, so that you can Mod Podge the paper onto your board. And now Danny is going to Mod Podge it on. Alright, so Danny's now going to Mod Podge it on, put Mod Podge on the board. Just go ahead and get down there. Hold on, let's get you. I know it's cold. It's a little chilly out here, y'all. Go ahead and just. And then you're going to take the paper and you're going to get it on there and you're going to press it down and smooth it. I didn't get in the right spot. I make it big enough, then I get in the wrong spots. There we go. That to make sure it definitely covers it. See how it covers it? Yeah, but we're gonna put more on it. Okay. No.
Okay.
It is what it is. Try to get it as smooth as possible. Mine didn't want to go smooth, but it's okay. And then you're going to take, and you're going to do it again. So then you just, this doesn't matter as much. So you just do this, and go all the way over it. Okay, you can see it's dry. Now we got to cut all of the excess off, and I'm going to be using my cutter. So all I gotta do is do this, and once that is done, I can move on to the next part. I hope I didn't accidentally mess that up. And okay, good, I didn't mess it up. I was so scared I screwed it up. And all I am doing is just cutting off all the excess. But I should be doing anyways. And there you have it. And then the next thing I'll be doing, and then I'll be doing the next part in a second. Alright, so these bunnies that we're using for the sign have 2 little holes on them because they were part of the garden like I was telling you. And I don't want them to show on the sign, so we're going to take these ribbons and we're going to make shoestring bows to hide these holes. Excuse me. Pardon my language. We're going to hide these holes with these ribbons, making shoestring bows. Ugh, I cannot talk. So, let's see if I can make shoestring bows today. So, here goes nothing. Alright, Danny, which one do you like better? Do you like this one or do you like this one?
This one.
Okay, so that one we're going to make 2 of. So, I'm just going to cut a length because it doesn't matter, because after I make it, I can always make it shorter. So, let me have my dumb blonde moment like I always do when I go to make this. And I am going to do this. I don't know why I always have problems doing this, but I always do. Do not ask me why. It's just like tying a bow. I always have problems doing this. I don't know why. Look at that, y'all! Alright, so now you just gotta fiddle with it until it looks good. Oh no, please don't come out. Let me see if I can tighten it. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it. There we go. Now, you just gotta make it look nice, because you want it to look nice. Alright, so I want this to pop up, so I just gotta fiddle with this. There we go. Same on this side. I don't want a huge bow because it's gonna go on his back of the head of the bunnies. So
to make it look like they're hopping forward.
Ooh. So I'm just trying to see how it doesn't need to be huge, but I just trying to. Okay, so I think that's plenty big enough. Now I just need to cut. Let me see. And there we go. We got one down and it looks good. Yay! So now we gotta make 2 more bows. And it shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna fluff them up too, of course, after I'm done, but let me just make the bows. And Danny liked this better, so I'm gonna do the other 2 bows with this one. If I can do it. So, like I said, I'm just gonna cut off some, hopefully that was long enough, and make my ribbon. Y'all, I don't know why it's so hard for me to tie a bow. Yay, baby. I'm not gonna clap too soon. Gotta make sure it looks good. Alright, so I think that looks good. So, do the same thing we did last time. And that's, oops. Y'all, these scissors are crazy. we're gonna cut. And they don't all have to be the same size, y'all. We're just trying to make them look decent. And like I said, I will fluff them up. And I'm gonna glue them down on there. We're just trying to make them look decent. Look nice. Probably should have made sure that was okay. Hold on. It'll look okay. Alright, let's get the last one. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off this time to make it a little bit easier on myself. Alright, so last one down. Well, not down yet, but starting on the last one. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, so and just pull, oops, too much pull. So, I don't know why, but I just do not like doing shoestring bows because you'd think they'd be simple. But my brain just does not function on, oh, this is how you do a shoestring bow. But yet I know how to tie shoes. Get this done and we'll have our 3 bows. Do what I want so it looks nice. I guess that can look nice. So we're almost done with the 3 bows. Yay! I can just get this one to do what I want it to do. This one's like the hardest one. Really bow. Whatever, you are what you are. You're lopsided, you're lopsided. Alright, might be lopsided, but yay! 3 bows! Yay! Alright, so the next step I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be gluing the ribbons, the bows, to the bunnies. So let's get to it. You just want to give them these cute little bunnies. These cute little ribbons to cover it, like I said, to cover up the holes and just to make it extra cute. There's one down. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can do it however you want. Just make it look extra cute. And I just thought this would be extra cute. I only had 2 of my thin ribbon, of this thin ribbon. So what I did was I switched it out. I did 2 of the same on the ends, and this yellow one's going to be in the middle, so I put the different one in the middle. So that's how I did it to make it work. And if you have 3 different design ribbons, that's how you can do it. I just want to make it look as cute as I can. I'm gluing the ends down so that they gives it more security and it keeps them out of the way. So there we go. Now the next step, and this is literally the last thing I'm going to be doing on this, is I'm going to be gluing these just right across the sign. And that is literally all you have to do. So the first thing I'm going to be doing for that is I'm going to be gluing these bunnies together. To hold them in place. Just to give it some, to help hold it and give it some stability. And I'm going to be gluing them up here too, just to help give it extra staying power. And I'll probably be also in the middle. I don't want them going anywheres. Probably anywheres they touch, I will be gluing them. Alright, so now that I have them all glued together, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them to my sign. Where'd I put my glue? And I'm just going to put glue all over them to help them stick. And I'm just going to stick them down across my sign. And I'm going to stick them down. And if I need to go back and add any glue to them, I can.
Now come eat.
Just add some glue. Anywhere that I might need to add glue, just check. Use this to help pick it up. I just want to make sure it sticks nice and good. Oops. Off of there. I think that's good. All right, and then that is literally it for the bunny sign, the Easter sign. And then all you have to do is you'll just take and get a sign holder and stick it on there, and it is done. And look how pretty it is, and it is that quick to make it. Alright y'all, that was it for today's video, and we had so much fun making it, didn't we, Danny? Just look how good it came out. Alright, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
And if you want to follow me on social media and like, share, subscribe, and comment on my videos, it really help my videos to grow. So see you next time. Bye.